Hello and welcome back to Garage Bedroom Adventure. In the last episode, and maybe the one before that as well, we've been hearing a lot about this frog that can supposedly talk. And apparently it's pretty rare, of course, and it's the one that cuts the line. Like, you know how we're fishing sometimes, and sometimes we get the message that it got away. Supposedly that is caused by this intelligent frog. Now, since we've been hearing a lot about that, it's kind of leading me to believe that that's really important. So that will be how we progress in the story. It could be as well just a side quest or something that's possible to do in the game but not necessary. I don't know. But either way, I'm going to try to grind in this episode so that we get enough stamps that we can afford the stage 4 tuning. After we get that, we're going to attempt to catch this frog, which I have some more stuff to say about. But anyway, that's the plan for this episode. Also, once we get the stage 4 tuning, we could probably try to catch some of those parts with the number 100 fishing hook, which we've heard a lot about throughout the game, but we'll see. Now, I was thinking about this frog, right? And the thing is, it could be possible, it could be interesting if the situation is really like this. So, the first guy to tell us about this frog, the talking frog, was Geeman, who said he heard it from Chio. But anyway, what could be happening here is like people notice sometimes when they're fishing, mysteriously the line gets snapped and, you know, the catch is just gone, even though, you know, they were reeling it in. So it could be that the talking frog doesn't exist. I mean, that already sounds pretty strange, but what I'm trying to say is that it could be a type of urban legend or myth that goes to explain something that people experience in their everyday life, you know what I mean? We could definitely see in like an hour from now, or half an hour, that the frog is really real, because we catch it, but I'm just saying that's an interesting possibility, that the frog doesn't really exist, but the story of it serves to explain why sometimes the line gets snapped. You know, actually, before we go there, because where I was heading was the place where we caught the dancing eye, I want to keep fishing over there just to catch more dancing eyes, of course, but that's in the New World area. Before we go there, what we should do actually is talk to Takashi and Geeman, because since we caught a dancing eye and we also caught, I believe it's called a male Kyusui or something like that, let's go see if they have new dialogue, because they usually ask us about fishing, so it's possible. And also, let's try out going to Juice specifically to refill our identity and fuel for free, because we never really did that. I only did that when I happened to be next to her room, kind of. Okay, that is the same dialogue. That sucks. But now I'm gonna head to Takashi. Maybe Han will have something to say as well. I kind of doubt it, but it's worth a shot. And then yeah, we'll go to Juice, refill over there, which is pretty awesome because it's for free. And then I'll start grinding some fishing. Oh, and another thing I just thought of, we could also go, probably next time we save we'll do this because we're right next to it, but we could also go explore the rest of that section where we could ride the boat. Even if we just map it out, then, you know, we won't be curious about it anymore, you know? So even if nothing is there, I will still be satisfied with it. I'd still see that as a little bit of progress. At least we know now that nothing is really there. Nothing else, I should say. Alright, this seems to be the same. Yeah, okay, that's the same. Now, we could try talking to Han. I doubt this is going to change. I thought really maybe Geeman, since he says sometimes, have you ever caught any rare frogs? Like, I thought maybe since we caught a rare frog, it'll change some dialogue, but it did not. So off we go to, first of all, visit Juice, and then we will go fishing. Oh, shit. Wait a second. Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, hold on. Let's go in here first. Hold on. Maybe something changed in here as well. Okay. There's no way we didn't notice that. Probably after we spoke to Psyche, because I remember, isn't the last thing she said to us, like... Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, we could go to the right here. Oh, shit. Hold on. Maybe that's what I missed in the story. Jan. You, Jan? Oh, this is new. I'm gonna say yes. Okay. That is very nice. Now... Oh, come again. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, your dialogue changed for some reason. This is strange. Okay, before we check out this room, let's go investigate where the shadows used to be. Definitely Kopel and Ein are gonna have new dialogue. But when did that change? Because what I was gonna say was, Psyche, she said, you know, this is the last time we're gonna see each other or something like that. So, hold on, yeah, very curious. Maybe the door downstairs now is open as well. Wow, this is a complete surprise. Good thing I went to check here. I would not have come here in a long time then. I would have done a lot of fishing. And grinding. But wow. Yeah. I wonder, is there... No. I was thinking maybe there's something to do with this. Since you can move on this little rail here, but... No, okay. Interesting. Wow, what a coincidence. That's awesome. And I guess I should do that a little more often where I go visit Juice. Maybe she'll have new things to say. It's pretty cool. Now, oh yeah. Let's check downstairs. I doubt it's kind of open. Or let me say, I kind of doubt that it's open. But that's because it looks like we need to open it with a certain song. So, I don't think it would open by itself through the story, you know? No, that's still locked. Okay. I feel like definitely Ein and Kopel, since that changed, I feel like they're definitely gonna have new dialogue. I'm not going to do any more research. I thought I could do something. That made me happy. It's not like I wanted any results. I'll just do it while I'm fishing. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything new in here. Ein has gone away. I will remain here. People still need my identity fluid. Okay, so he's looping. I wonder if Ein... Well, since he mentioned Ein went away, it makes me think he's never going to come back here. But I do just want to see if he comes back at certain times of the day. So it looks like Ein's not going to come back. He's not here. I wonder if we could meet him at a fishing spot, though. Like, multiple people, actually, now that I said that. That reminds me, multiple people went fishing. Like Mia. That's actually really strange. I think things are all related to this rumor, I'll say, about the talking frog. Because that guy Mia, remember, he didn't say anything for a long time, but now he goes fishing every once in a while. Like, you know, at certain times of the day he goes fishing. Now Ein left to go fishing as well. Very strange. Alright, now that we checked that, obviously we're gonna go to that way to the left. But let's go to Juice first because we don't even know what we're walking into, so let's just refill. And also, don't you think this is weird? Like, we can't interact with this? Anyway, we'll go ahead to Juice. What happens if we say no? Oh, so she's just like mumbling to herself. Doesn't even matter what we reply to her. Come again. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is connected to the dark area. The pitch black area. Oh yeah, we're going on a long journey here. This is what I was saying. We don't know. how long this journey is, so might as well fill up. Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna allow us to fish. Oh, open the floodgate. Oh. Is this just gonna flood the outer tracks? Like, everybody's gonna die? I don't know. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. We could always reload a save. Oh, this is epic. Our little guy's in the cutscene. Okay, this is extremely dark, but keep a record. Okay, I guess I'll save here. Ah, okay. So maybe that affected the sewage level of other areas as well? But, okay. We got another cutscene going here. So I believe we're heading to the engraving stones. But, yeah, I definitely want to go back and see if anything else changed. I think we're going to meet our shadow here again as well, so I'm curious to see how he looks now. Because remember, he changed his appearance while he was, like, fading away. Okay, okay. This is pretty cool looking. Nice tree. And oh, actually, this is the first time we saw water in this game. We usually just see the sewage. Okay. Light. Filled with light. Look. So much. So much. Very warm. Very warm. Dissolving. Jan, is that you? Usually I like to answer truthfully, so I want to say yes, but what the fuck happens if we say no? And also, we just kept a record, so we're gonna say no and test it out. Oh. You are... Are you my shadow? Oh hey, that's so cool. We have to touch his hand. See, I'm very curious, is this the exact same result if we answered yes or no? We could reload and see. Oh, is that the end of the game? Oh, we're definitely reloading and seeing that. Okay, so do we get to see any aftermath? Because we're seeing these locations. That is really cool. Also, I really like this song. It's the same one that was in the opening cutscene. So that's really interesting. Okay, so that fish thing was definitely not a requirement to beat the game. That was more of a side quest. I don't know how many side quests, or just situations that were not necessary in the story, like they were possible. I wonder how many we missed. There's probably like a lot of little things, like a lot of little dialogue, lines, and events that we could have found. Okay, we never saw this before. Alright. Oh, the end, what the fuck? That's so cool. Quit and continue. That's cool. I didn't expect that. Wait. Wait, I just loaded... Wait, I loaded the right thing, right? So did it make me keep a record, but I load back at my house instead of at the floodgate? That is strange. Let me just see if Reiko has anything to say. Oh wait, that's how we feed her, hold on. Do you want... No, I don't want to put it in. Nothing for us here. I guess... Let me see if I made a mistake. I really don't think I made a misclick, but I'm gonna quit and reload. Let's see if it puts us right in front of the floodgate. If not, then for some reason, you just reload at your house even though you saved at the floodgate. If that's the case, it's not a big deal. We'll just walk all the way back there. Yeah, it's definitely my last save, 49. You can't see that number there, but... No, yeah, this is definitely it. I didn't misclick or anything. And I see that my gauges are both full, which I find strange, but we're not even going to pick up anything. We're just going to go straight there. Wait, how do we get to the floodgate? We went to Juice, so we gotta go to the laboratory. Well, we gotta go to the lighthouse. That's really interesting, so we could have already ended the game if I noticed that in the last episode, that we could go to the left. I am curious about more stuff. Let me go all the way there. Let's see if there's a different ending, or let's see if something else happens if I say yes, and then we'll discuss more. Oh, you know what? We never spoke to Rao. We never did anything meaningful with Rao. We just saw him, and then he was like, you know, I'm busy, go away. Wow, that's interesting, because at the very beginning, we were told about Rao through one of the notes. So I thought he was going to be important. Like, you know, how Psyche was important, like all that. But he wasn't. We might not even have needed to talk to him at all. Okay, anyway, we're on a long journey now, so I'll tell you now. I am very interested in more things, like getting the stage 4 tuning and, you know, doing the fishing and getting more dancing eyes and all that, but if we get another ending here, we're going to shut this series down right here. There is way more to do in this game, but, you know, we have a complete playthrough here. Okay, let's see this. Oh, you can go fishing here. That's interesting. I wonder if you can catch something pretty cool here. We're going to open the floodgate. Let's see if we can go back after we open it. Okay, I'll keep a record, just in case, I guess. Oh, it automatically goes down. Oh yeah, he automatically goes, okay. Alright, I didn't even have an option there. There's a lot to think about here. Like I said, let's see if we get a different ending, and then I have a few things to say about the game. I was not expecting us to finish it in this episode. We actually finished it pretty early, compared to how long I thought the game would be. But yeah, the last couple episodes, since episode 11, I feel like that was a major change. Like episode 11 and onward, we were doing major strides in the story, and the story I feel like really ramped up. I think that was really cool. Like, my favorite part of this game was from episode 11, including 11 and onward from that. Those are my favorite parts of the game. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Okay. Now we're going to say yes. My bet is that it's the exact same, except he has different dialogue. Jan, is that you? Let's go. Yeah, no other thing to click. Alright, that is the ending of the game. So we could consider those two different endings. They are slightly different, just with that little dialogue at the end. But anyway, alright. This was really cool. It touched on a lot of themes and things I think about, and that was really surprising to me, so it kind of resonated with me in a few different ways, which was really cool. I really love the surreal nature of this whole thing because you see things that are like reflections or similar. They have counterparts to real life in the gameplay, in the way people are talking, in the themes, like all that. So I thought that was all really awesome. Definitely let me know what you thought about this game. And yeah, I think there was, in my opinion, the game did get really hard at some points, as in I didn't know what to do, so I had to look up a walkthrough. But in hindsight, certain things, like having to talk to everyone sometimes, or having to talk to a lot of specific people in order to progress, or like, you know, how we were asking them about a certain topic, like, so we had to get little pieces of information from different people. That, how we had to find the hidden billboard, like, so stuff like that, I feel like it was actually built up. I'll give you an example, like, so the hidden billboard, there are things throughout the whole game, and I'm assuming from the very start of the game you can find them if you click on them, right? But the cursor doesn't change, such as the hidden billboard. So including that as an early point in the story where you actually have to find something that is a secret, let's say, because the cursor doesn't change, that shows you that mechanic, you know? And then you'll think to yourself, okay, so from now on I should really click around because I might find something hidden. So it's little things like that. I think the game is well designed, so I can't fault it too much. I think the design was good, and it wasn't like, you know, you needed a walkthrough to beat this game. I don't think that's the case. Some of it was confusing for me, but I feel like other people probably would catch on to some things better than I did and worse than I did. So yeah, I think the game was very good. And what I'm trying to get at here is that I don't think it was too hard, but I kind of actually like a lot of the subtle teaching moments that it had and stuff like that. And it did have things that helped you. So in the beginning, you know, you could walk around, but your fuel wouldn't go down, I don't think. No, it was the other way around. Your identity was in the Otonuke zone, but it wouldn't go down. Your fuel would constantly go down, so you could die that way. But it was like teaching you step by step, you know? So anyway, it's a lot of stuff like that. I'm sure you've seen a lot of it if you've watched every episode, you know, gone along with me on this journey. Very, very excellent game, and I'm glad I had the chance to play it. So like I said, let me know what you guys think. If you have any interpretations you want to do of the story, let me know. And yeah, I'm planning to play more obscure games that not many people know about, and hopefully I can find a few games that I like that are not really documented on YouTube, because I think that would be pretty cool. Anyway though, I'll wrap this up by saying, in this video, we surprisingly ended the game here, and by doing that, we concluded what I would say is a very interesting, weird, fun, and I would even say thought-provoking journey. For anybody that watched all these episodes, thank you so much. I am glad that you tagged along for what I'm calling this very nice journey. And I think I said enough here, so I will see you in the next video.